For some reason, anytime we go to Lisbon and this stadium, we can never make it easy. I don't know what it is about this stadium that we always have some sort of trouble in. But either way, today Barcelona got the win in the first leg of the round 16 of the Champions League. And my God, what a both infuriating and just like a tense match this was to sit through. I mean, despite everything that happened, despite the red card, all that, we to end up getting the win like this, and the performance that the defense and SZCZESNY especially put in, we have a lot to get into today. So let's go over it. And to kick this off, I thought I'd have this image of SZCZESNY right here, basically just how it was the entire game, his performance this entire game. I mean, what a player. I mean, I know Pedri got man of the match, but I'm going to be honest, it should have been SZCZESNY. I mean, just the performance put in, the way he saved us. I know he wasn't facing the craziest shots ever, but I thought I'd give you some records, to put into perspective. Jeez, I can't say the word, but perspective, how the match went today. It's the first away win we've had in the round of 16 since 2016 against Arsenal. Just, what, 9 years now? Just 9 years since that. SZCZESNY made 8 saves against Benfica, which is a record for the most saves by a Barcelona goalkeeper in a single Champions League match without conceding a goal. And the other one I want to give, for the first time in UCL history, a team has won an away match despite playing with 10 men for over 69 minutes. I mean, just incredible stuff. And we do get into the performance and how things went. We'll also go over at the end other UCL results. I'll give my thoughts quickly about those. But if we do go over the performance, I mean, at the beginning, it started. Benfica already in the first minute got a chance. It was kind of like a flashback of the Atleti match where they get a chance super early. SZCZESNY makes a really good save, however, really good stuff from him. But the first 20 minutes, I would say we had a lot of control. A couple of chances that, I'm not gonna lie, watching Lewandowski as striker is a bit annoying. But we had a few good chances and control for most of the match until Kubarsi got the red card, which is really unfortunate because De Jong doesn't get the ball. He gets pushed off pretty easily, and then Kubarsi tries to make a last ditch tackle to prevent the team from scoring. Unfortunately, he does not get the ball first. He gets his legs tangled with Palides, I think, or Pelvide, I can't say the name, but I think it was him he tackled. Just unfortunately, he gets his legs tangled, and it's a red card after a VR check. And how many times have we been in this situation in knockout games? Despite the fact we've gotten a few red cards this season, I think despite, other than the Monaco match, I think we've done pretty well anytime we've got a red card. And today's match was no different. We did really well, but because it was a UCL knockout, I got that feeling of, oh my God, here we go again. Self-sabotage, the team just collapsing, when we really need to in the biggest moments to perform. Now, fortunately, it didn't go that way. Olmo did get subbed off and Araujo did come on. I can't lie, the Olmo sub was a bit, I feel a little mixed about it because I get it. Attacker has to come off. I thought Lewandowski was going to come off because considering just watching him his performance, it's not great. But I guess Hansi Flick must have made the decision for, defensive reasons or whatever it is, or, just to have that striker, that is always, like in the box rather than a false nine, but I don't know. Olmo does come off. He seemed really frustrated. I can't lie. I just was with the whole match at that point. But he does come off. Araujo comes on. I think Araujo also had a really good performance today. Just no nonsense, getting it out, not having to play the ball. And I think, in situations like that, he fits more than, when we have a lot of the ball and we do need him to be good with the ball playing skills. I think when it's just no nonsense, he has to make the tackles, be really aggressive, and, take players out of the game. I think that's when he performs. But, getting on to really the whole point of the match, SZCZESNY just saved us. And like I was saying, in this stadium, we just had so many bad moments. I'm going to be honest, I'm going to come straight out. If Ter Stegen is in goal today, it is an utter disaster. We saw it in the Monaco match when we got the red card. We've seen it many, many years. If he is in goal today, we lose this match at least 3-1, 4-1. Hell, I don't even know if we even score a goal. We lose this match pretty badly, and I'm 100% confident in that. And that's what worries me about him saying, he wants to return for the end of the season. Because I truly believe, and this is going to be a hot take, a first hot take I really have on his channel, for at least in my opinion, just if he comes back at any time this season, if he's able to play, I don't think he'll be able to play in the UCL because he's not registered. But if he comes back at any point in the season, any chance we have for a trophy that's not already we're clear and we already got it is gone. Any chance if he does even manage to play in the UCL again, which I don't think he will, like I said, is gone. But today, SZCZESNY just incredible saves over and over and over again, and that's why you need a world-class keeper, because unfortunately in the Champions League, despite the fact that the best teams, you would expect that the best teams will go far, it usually doesn't go that way. You usually need luck, or you need games like this. I mean, how many times have Madrid won matches where they haven't played well, they face so many shots and teams don't take their chances, but it's because they have the goalkeeper. They have Courtois in goal, or Lunin, or someone in goal that just saves them time and time again over the past few years, and that's why they win matches. I mean, that's why we won today with the 1-0. And especially Rafinha, I do want to talk about that goal real quick, because I'm not going to lie, I didn't even see it, because Ferran, is on the left side. He gets a ball played to him, but he gets intercepted, so I'm like, okay, let me get up, because, not much is going on right now. Let me get up, get something, come back. I come back, and everyone's already celebrating, so I'm like, okay, what did I just miss? And I missed the golazo. Just incredible stuff from Rafinha. This is why he's so good, and why he's so Ballon d'Or worthy. Why he's also just so good in his Hansi Flick system. The pressing, the intensity he plays, the desire he brings. I mean, he intercepts the ball, gets a shot outside the box. It's a tiny deflection, but what a goal. What a shot from outside the box. Again, saving us when we needed, performing in the big games, in the big moments, just, ice cold. Really good stuff from him, despite the fact he had a few chances in the first half and earlier where, he kind of scuffed it, and it's like, okay, come on, you got to be doing better than that. But really good stuff from him today. SZCZESNY was facing so many shots, and I think our defense with the red card just did well not to, panic and completely just lose it. Really good defending. Araujo, like I said, good stuff from him. Inigo as well. Balde, Koundé, just great stuff. There was one chance that really, scared me, because Ronaldo got a shot outside the box with a volley, blasted towards SZCZESNY, and what a save he made. And like I said, I think if Ter Stegen or anyone else, even Peña, despite the fact that Peña was in good form, I don't think we win this match today. I don't think they make saves like that. I think that's why Flick was so insistent to bench Peña and to start SZCZESNY, despite, the start he had where it was really shaky, he was making mistakes, I think that's why he's been wanting to stick with him, because since he's played, we have not lost a match. And I think that's the experience he brings in the Champions League, in big moments like that, is why he wanted so bad, to start him game in, game out. Man of the match performance. We're so lucky to have him that he came out of retirement to, perform like he did, especially today. Like I said, we've been crying out for something like that, for just a keeper not to just completely, crap themselves on the biggest stage. And just, I especially think the defense is starting to feel confident. I think you could see with Ter Stegen in previous years that the defense would be nervous because they don't have a keeper to protect them. But SZCZESNY just the risks he was taking to really calm stuff from him. I don't really have much to say about the match other than it is annoying that we got that red card. Kubarsi will be out. Luckily, I forgot. I don't know how to say his name. I forgot his name. But number 3 from Benfica, is suspended as well for the next match. So Araujo will probably come in. But yeah, really good stuff today. And let's move on to the second leg. Hopefully we don't have anything like that today again. We can have an entertaining match, and hopefully for once win comfortably. But that's all I have to say about the match. We do look at the UCL results of the first leg. Yesterday, we had Aston Villa beating Club Brugge 3-1. Really good game from them all around. It is entertaining to watch Aston Villa, especially Rashford and Asensio, adding to the team. Really good stuff. Dortmund tied with Lille 1-1. Arsenal destroyed PSV 7-1. I mean, to be fair, I thought PSV was going to do better, especially at home, but to get destroyed like that 7-1, I don't know what happened to them, considering how they did previously against big teams. It just really bad loss for them. Really, really bad. Anyway, Madrid beat Atletico 2-1. And I'm not going to lie, that was frustrating to watch because, the first half was so entertaining. And then the second half was just pretty boring, other than the goal by Brahim Diaz. Really good goals all around, to be fair, in that match. Rodrigo had a really good one with a really good pass by Fede Valverde. Then Julian Alvarez scored a golazo. I mean, just incredible stuff from him. Courtois is not saving that. No keeper is saving that. Unbelievable goal from him. And we had Brahim Diaz as well with a nice curler, like just, not lifted in the air, but just really good stuff from him. Great skill. And it is unfortunate that Atletico lost, but I mean, the subs and stuff Simeone were doing, I don't know what he was expecting. I don't know now if they're going to go to the Metropolitano, if they're even going to win. I won't count them out because I still think, with how good they are, they can. But Simeone can't be doing stuff like that. It is very dangerous. And especially in this competition, Madrid always have that edge. So not really sure how that's going to go. And then today, other than our win against Benfica, Liverpool beat PSG 1-0. I'm not going to lie, that was pretty surprising because PSG was really cooking them. Really, really, dominating them. I mean, even like just watching the game, but even looking at the stats, Liverpool, when they scored, had like two shots, I think, and one of them was the goal. So really good stuff by them. I heard Allison as well had a really good performance. Bayern beat Leverkusen 3-0. Leverkusen also got a red card, and Inter beat Feyenoord 2-0. I don't have much to say about those games because I didn't watch them other than hearing a little bit. But this is what I mean, that in big competitions you have to have great goalkeepers. I mean, Emi Martinez and Allison, the performances they have, but just in general, goalkeepers especially like that, they can win you games. So, really entertaining stuff from the Champions League. And I hope that the second leg, is even better. We could get some great results. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the match today and, what you thought of the other UCL matches. And I'll see you guys next time.